Okay, well, I was broadcasting this live, but for some reason, despite being on a hill, on the other side of the church, the signal dropped off. So I've now gone back to the car and set up, and I'm going to record, or I have recorded the whole thing, and I'm playing it back now on XSplit. So this microphone's going to go off. I'm sorry about the sound having wind effects on it, but it seems to me that whenever you go out to film these days, the wind comes up. I've tried blocking off the microphone on this camera to filter the wind, but with no luck, no success at all. So and I don't somehow think carrying another microphone as well as the camera will be practical, unless you somehow strap it onto the laptop. So here goes with the broadcast. That was a good start, knocked the camera over. Well, I'm recording Middleton Parish Church because the broadcast didn't work, it dropped off. As you can see, it's on a hill above the town, with steep roads on either side, nice and close, the ring of bells, and another steep hill down the other side here. The building dates from Norman times, and the foundations began pre-Norman times, and this is the view from the north, I think. Yeah, it will be, yes. And part of the building you can see nearest to us is newest. It's been added on. It's probably got the utilities in it, something like that. You see the forecast, it says it's going to snow by the end of the week. It says frost at any rate. Yeah, frost. So we're looking for the north side of the church here, and going to go in and walk round like we were doing before when the cast went off. There's even an inscription on the stonework to the side of the gate here, actually. I don't know if you can see it or not. It should be time to read that. The wall runs all the way around the church. There's another inscription here as well. And there's also a blue plaque, which you can probably read. Stone is actually millstone grit stone, and I don't think it's local stone because the rocks here are carboniferous coal measures and they're not as solid as the stone here. This is an old tree. No telling how old it is. Great. Simple war memorial there. was actually broadcasting to a community I broadcast at Justin.tv, which is a live casting facility on the internet, and I said I'd come up and show them the parish church, which is what I'm doing.
Oh, it's a mini camera.
Yeah, it's recording us now actually. It's not just getting inside, is there? It's up against regulations. In the tower now? Very quiet. Oh right. So, is that why the clock's stopped? The clock, I presume, is clockwork, is it, or is it electric?
It's electrical work, but the dust. So we've got the clocks uncovered up, clock mechanisms coming.
Right.
So it starts again and finished.
Am I right in thinking that the tower originally had castellations just below where the wood starts?
What's Jeff Wellings?
Yeah, the undertaking family, yeah. Because on this side, that's the west side, I think, it's the west end, this is.
The west end.
And you can see the bottom of the castellations, or what appear to be. It's very rough though. It's not like the ones on the main building. So I could be wrong, totally wrong on that.
But Jeff's not to ask.
No, it's just an opportune visit. I didn't plan it at all. I just thought I'd get it in before the weather changed.
Well, I'm only going to be here for a few minutes, so I'm going to speak to the electricians and I've got to go. So won't be any time for it to be this time, I'm afraid.
Well, that's okay.
We just missed our guided tours by a few days because I finished on Friday. Or Tuesday and Friday.
Ironically, I was going to go into the Tong Hall one, that I cricked me back the week before, and it was so painful I completely forgot about it. Which doesn't happen good at all. With a wooden construction on the top, and the clock is being repaired. The gentleman just said. And what we've got here, I noticed it. Can't read that. Possibly read that. Cardinal Langley is the cardinal that the school's named after. One or two pieces have been replaced, and obviously it would cost a small fortune to replace everything. And the weathering I mentioned before, stone is not a good stone, it's soft stone. It's weathering quite badly. Although, considering how many hundreds of years old it is, it's not that badly worn, I suppose. On have probably been taken, I would think. And that's a rather interesting grave there. Could be a bishop or something. at it. Prevailing winds from this side. So a lot of the damaged stonework is on this side. In fact, on the right hand side you can see there's some been replaced at the very end. It's gone black with the weather. I don't think the original stone was all that black, but I could be wrong on that. But it's obvious from the middle window, the second from the left window there, how much weathering there is in the stonework, because on the right side they're quite a substantial distance from the rest of the wall. Anyway, let's walk round the... I think we can walk all the way around. I'm not sure though. There's an interesting looking little construction. Lady that died in so you see how high the building is compared to the rest of the area. There's a graveyard below here as well. This is the see the sun down there. Flowers have been blown across from somewhere else. That's an interesting little structure there. That's very low. It must lead to the crypt temple. That roof line is pretty low. Where that leads to the crypt. See there, the stone window has been replaced with a piece of the pattern of the so the rest of it is eroded away. In fact, there's a layer missing off the top, I think. local stone. It's not really suitable for building. and the dark one there is gritstone, which is much more robust. In fact, if you look up there, you'll see the difference in the stone. The grit is really solid, whereas the sandstone is very soft and breaks up easily. Any geologist, so much you can actually see the structure of the stone. Up there. In that stone. Now this has been added on, clearly. And is actually leaning. You can see there's quite a noticeable lean there, out to the doorway on the right. And here, most of this is actually newer building. It's not the original building at all. The chimney there is a boiler house, obviously. And that's the newest extension there, built onto the side. Doesn't match at all, but it wasn't supposed to. Most of these stones on the ground here are 17 something. Some here from Blakely, which is just down the road. "15 years old, 51, 15 years old, 6 years, died age 21, age 6, so 68, sorry there. Thomas Ann Fletcher James died July 10th, 1774, aged 3 days. And son July 15th, aged 1 year and 9 months. And Thomas died December the 8th, 1779, aged 5 months. Also the said Ann Fletcher, who died 1790 in 53rd year of her life, of her age. It's a sad story on this stone. A really sad story. Thomas Fletcher, the father, presumably, he lived to 76 years, and yet all of those children died so young. There's many stories on these stones. There are many stories. Well, there's this one here, Life of Samuel, who died 1832, age 50. Their son, Arthur, I think it is, who died May 10th, 1821, aged 9 weeks and 4 days. And Samuel, who died in his 72nd year. Mary Corley was her name. 1771, 26. Wife of the Reverend, curate of Middleton, February 1771. Well, we could go on here all day doing this, but I don't think we will. That's the parish church for you. I got a bit sidetracked there with the gravestones on the path, but it was noticeable that the death rates changed from the 1700s to the 1800s. I didn't read any of those out, but there were a lot of children who died in the 17 somethings, a few weeks and few months and so on, and you can get a record of them if you walk around there. And in fact you're looking at something else, another item of record here, and the tree stump there that's obviously the only remains of the tree that was there earlier. And I think the oak tree planted at the entrance is a tradition. I could be wrong about that though. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for watching.